Hello Ken, and hello to the CAV community. Thank you for asking me to share some comments about Ken at this event. Looking at the agenda, there are many great speakers participating and I wasn't really sure how I could contribute to the conversation. So I wanted to make a few comments. Some of them may have already expressed by others. First of all, about the event itself, I'm very thankful to the organizers to put an event like this together to celebrate Ken's work. I'm saying this on the backdrop of there was a big award given out for model checking in 2007. I just read the award citation again, and I'm sure I wasn't the only one feeling that there was a person missing who contributed significantly to make all this stuff work in the real world. Ken and I met for the first time at Dagstuhl in 1995. I think many of you know that German paradise for deep scientific and technical exchanges. At the seminar there was a lot of talk about BDDs. Remember, that was a period of BDD obsession, believing that they could solve everything in the world, including world hunger. Ken and I stayed friends ever since, on a professional and on a personal level. In the year 2000, Ken hired me into the Cadence Labs, and a couple of years later I became his manager, running Cadence Research. Besides my own work, I saw my job as protecting the team, and especially Ken, from all the ups and downs of company politics. Ken described this in his typical concise way by stating, "Companies are simply just a big fight." I'm sure there has been, and possibly will be, much said here about Ken's broad set of foundational contributions to the field of verification. The thing that always struck me about Ken is there are a lot of outstanding people doing great theoretical work, and there are a lot of people mastering great applications to take this theory into practical use. And then there are many great communicators, being able to describe complex concepts in simple and concise terms. But there are very few that are good in two of them, and even fewer that are good in all three of them. And Ken is one of these very few. On this comment, I want to link this back really to the award I cited earlier in a citation. There's a lot of talk about practical applications of model checking to change the industry setting and to change the industry practice. I could say much more about Ken, but want to leave it as this. I hope you all enjoy the workshop, CAV, and of course beautiful Croatia. I looked up the weather forecast. It seems like you guys will have a lot of sun. Enjoy, and thank you very much.